Hello and welcome to another very special video review, and today we've got the Den toys for Fans Toys Rouge. Yeah, this has brought a lot of talk, a lot of controversy, and yeah, a lot of censors from Boards Forum, including me. So yeah, the Fans Toys Rouge received a unofficial add-on kit that adds breasts to Fans Toys Rouge. So I really don't know where to start with this. Why this set came to life? It's my reason. It's my only belief, so take it with a grain of salt. But I believe that from when Fans Toys Rouge was announced, Fans Toys released a couple of screenshots for marketing purposes of Rouge, of RCs, and one of the screenshots was very, how did I put it, sexual, of Rouge having a relationship with I think it was Springer. But when we don't have context, and it's robots toys mimicking sexual acts. And yeah, it could be interpreted by in both ways, that it was a consensual or a non-consensual act. Depending on how you looked at it, it had both vibes, actually. I even admit it looked really bad depending on how you looked at it. So anyway, she does have the sexual O-faced plate that you can add to her, and I guess this is where the set comes from. So they've made Den Toys, never heard of those before, created the breastplates. So yeah, so here's the package. Not much to it, nothing in the back, not much in front. We had to have a tiny cartoon representation of RC with her breasts out in the background. Really hard to see, but it's there. And yeah, we have 4 different plates. So we have the closed plates, an open, I guess this is a C cup, D cup, and F cup. So I'm not an expert in breasts, but that's what they should be. Yeah, so basically we have Rouge, and she already had a replacement chest plate when we had the figure earlier. One that has like sort of breasts, roundish plates, and another one that was squared off, more like a robotic mode. I let the default one on, so this is the rounded plate, and yeah, we do have the O face right here. And yeah, anyway, for the installation, you have to unscrew these 4 screws and replace the plate right here, and just replace the chest by the new ones. So I've got my screwdriver right here, and I think I'm gonna do it. Well, I couldn't do it on screen. So you just unscrew this one right here. Careful not to lose the screw. Right here. Another one here. And voila. So now we have the head loose and the metal chest here. Now we also have to remove this part right here, but the thing is that I believe, well, maybe this one will work, but none of the other will work in transformation, like in vehicle mode. They don't close, and it's really disappointing. But yeah, so maybe you're not, you shouldn't remove it, just leave it like this. So yeah, I'm just gonna open up the package, and we'll come back to it afterward. Alright, so first, just want to mention it, but I hate these type of package. There's absolutely no way to just open them up without ripping them off. Like you're just some savage. But I would love to have my package intact if I want to sell my figures or toys later on. this makes it like completely obsolete. So this just goes straight in the garbage. There's absolutely no way to just open it up without, you know, busting the whole thing. Alright, so that out of the way. I know. Yeah, piece of cardboard. Alright, so I now present you the chest shields, chest plates, or yeah, the breasts. So this is the original one. I know because there's the logo of Toy Hacks figures on it. So this one is in die cast. Now these ones are half parts of die cast. So the hood is on die cast, the side is on die cast, but the breast is in silicone. Yeah, I had to censor it because I don't want my channel to be blocked or something. So yeah, let's just start with the normal one. Like, they are really identical. The only differences beside the frame is in the metal, or this one seems in plastic though. Yeah, this one seems in sort of metal, but yeah, the breast is sort of squishy. It's hard to see on camera, but it really is. So we can press, but not by much. So it's in silicone, but hard silicone. And as you can see here, when you press, you know, you can see the bump on here. So yeah, we do have a softer chest plate. Now, like I said, this one was already good. Why the same thing, but instead of metal, they made it in silicone? I don't know, but it's there. And as for the breasts, these I guess are the C cups, the smaller ones. Like I said, I censored it because I don't want my channel to be blocked or demonetized, even though I'm not even monetized yet. But I don't want the video to be taken down because I want this as informal as possible. So yeah, the hood is opened up and is in die cast. This part is also in die cast. It's all pretty die cast except for the silicone, which I'm really surprised. But yeah, you can see there's space right here to plug in. Yeah, this is the official one, to plug in the plate for the transformation. Although, like I said, there's no way this transformed into a vehicle mode without, you know, the breast being dragged on the ground or something. Well, yeah, it looks really cool. Again, the breasts are in silicone, but it's really hard silicone. Like, I would have imagined it would have been more squishier. Is it just me? But years ago, the reason why I'm expecting like squishier boobs, years ago, I think it was Revoltech that came out with a Queen's Blade line. These were figures from an anime that is very, very, how do you say, fans, how do you say the term, like, there's a lot of penny shots and boob shots in the anime. So, fan service, yeah, that's what I was searching. A very anime fan service liked. And Revoltech created a bunch of figures, which I own a lot of them. And they had squishy boobs, which was the gimmick of the time, which I thought was actually pretty damn cool. So they had squishy boobs, and they were a lot squishier than this. And that's what I pretty much expected. But yeah, underneath the sensor bar, there's only a pinkish nipple, so that's what you're missing. It's just a pink dot. That's it. You're not missing anything else. So, just if you're wondering. So yeah, squishy boobs. Again, this is the I think is the D cup, CD. Mine has no, I just scratched it. I thought it was a paint mishaps, but yeah. So again, squishy. Again, the same thing on the other side. It's all die cast, metal, and the plate. The chest doesn't move, just boobs, and some more boobs. So these are the F cup, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but yeah, they do. You know, they do what boobs do. Not much, but cute to look at. And yeah, just installation, we have to put these just like the original one. So I'm just gonna put them on and come back to it. So I'm pretty much gonna install these one, I guess, because they're the bigger ones. Not that I'm a fan of bigger ones, it's just, you know, show the bigger whatever. Alright, so breast install, and I stand corrected. You actually do need to remove the bumper part, because the bumper part actually connects to the help connecting to the bottom of the breast chest shield. So yeah, you do need to remove it. It will hold, but not too much, because, you know, it also needs to peg it in. So here we have chest shield crest thingy breast add-on from Den Toys to Fans Toys Rouge, and there's not pretty much else to see. It's, you know, it's just novelty for the joke, fun of it. Some people get offended, others no. I take it as a joke. I do like it. I don't mind spending. It was $20 just as the joke, and I do think it's funny. People will get offended, I know, but I don't. I can take a joke. So yeah, there's not much else just to do with the kit. It's just bare breasts for a robot character, and you do have the choice of having other size breasts, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, the big downside of this is that you cannot transform Rouge with the breastplate on. Yeah, it just won't work at all. The car will drag, her breast will drag on the street, and it's gonna be bad. So yeah, so this is only for robot mode. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You need you need an open mind and an open sense of humor. So yeah, take this as a grain of salt. I know a lot of people are offended, other are curious, other just find it cool as a joke. I see it as a good joke. $20 joke, I don't mind. It's just something so crazy. I love the crazy stuff from Transformers. I got the toilet Transformers. I got the dildo, the male sexual toy Transformers. I love this kind of stuff. It's just so darn funny. And this is how I see it. This is how I take it. So please take it as a grain of salt. It's just a funny joke. Nonetheless, $20 for a breast kit, and I'm probably not going to use that much, you know, because I don't have kids at home, but, you know, I'm not sure I'm gonna pose her in a sexual way on my shelves. I just thought the idea was super funny. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, sorry for the long weird review, but I just had to do it. Somebody has to do it, you know. So got breast shields from Den Toys, DT01. This is their first release. I don't know if they're gonna ever release anything else. I hope they do. I'm scared of what they'll do, but like I said, really cool, funny jokes for those that has the humor of it. So take it as a grain of salt. Thank you for watching. If you liked, subscribe. I'm gonna have other really interesting reviews coming up. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.